Imagine, every week before our eyes, ideas are born that literally rewrite the rules of the road. Today you will learn about new automotive technologies that not only amaze the imagination but are already set to shake up the industry with their boldness and innovation. These engineering wonders from the world of speed and technology could soon become part of your everyday life. Are you ready to experience the magic of mechanical evolution? Stay with us. It will be hot, loud, and incredible. A flying car. The Chinese company, XPeng, has begun construction of the world's first factory for the mass production of flying cars, auto-moto. The modern facility will be located in the southern Chinese city of Guangzhou, according to the company's official website. In the Celestial Empire, this vehicle has been named the Land Aircraft Carrier, which translates to land-based aircraft carrier. According to the developer's concept, the vehicle consists of two parts, the ground and the air. The ground version is a 5-meter minivan with 6 wheels and all-wheel drive. The cabin is designed for 4 to 5 passengers, and the hybrid powertrain allows for multiple charges of the air module located in the trunk. The minivan promises high payload capacity and excellent off-road capability. The air module is a controlled flying vehicle capable of vertical takeoff and maneuvering at low altitudes. Its design is equipped with 6 rotors, ensuring safety even if one of them fails. The module supports both manual control and autopilot. The 2-seat cabin is equipped with panoramic windows, providing a 270-degree view. The range of this complex is expected to reach 1,000 kilometers. The media compares the appearance of the vehicle to lunar exploration spacecraft. The manufacturer emphasizes that it has already successfully completed pilot-involved testing of the aircraft. The first public demonstration will take place in November 2004 at a Chinese airshow. The start of pre-orders is scheduled for the end of this year. The area of the future factory will be 180,000 square meters. Its production capacity will allow for the production of up to 10,000 modules annually. The estimated price of the flying car is $280,000. The authorities in Beijing are considering options for using these vehicles for public needs, reports the Xinhua agency. For example, they could be used for conducting rescue operations or for quick cargo delivery. Smart tires that never go flat, is that possible? The American company, the Smart Tire Company, has proven that it is. Their innovative tires are made using shape memory and superior cushioning. Even when faced with several obstacles, the wheel quickly returns to its original shape. Moreover, these tires are completely immune to punctures. The Smart Tire Company, working with NASA, adapted airless wheel technology. Originally created for space rovers, for use on regular bicycles. The result was the first smart and durable product, a tire, made from nitinol plus material. This tire never loses pressure. Now, instead of the usual airtight tube and tire, the wheel consists of a rim with a mesh structure made of interwoven nitinol threads. Thanks to the unique properties of this alloy, which combines shape memory and exceptional elasticity, the wheel can resist deformation, absorb shocks, and ignore punctures. After colliding with an obstacle, it instantly restores its original shape, a helmet with safety cushions. The Italian motorcycle helmet manufacturer Aero and the Swedish company Autoliv, specializing in automotive safety systems, joined forces to create the first helmet with integrated airbags. Despite the lack of detailed technical specifications, it is known that the device is equipped with sensors that detect sudden movement during a fall, an electronic control unit that activates the airbag, and the airbag itself. The airbag consists of 3 fabric cushions, or chambers, hidden beneath the removable outer parts of the helmet. At the moment of an accident, they instantly fill with air, providing protection for the head from above and the sides, creating a pressure of 60 kilopascals, or 8.7 psi. According to Autoliv, the airbag serves as the primary shock absorber, while the inner foam lining acts as a second level of protection. It is noted that this feature does not affect the design, weight, or comfort of the helmet, making it almost indistinguishable from traditional models. Preliminary testing included crash tests with dummies dropped from heights of up to 1.8 meters onto various surfaces, simulating real fall conditions. The results showed a significant reduction in the risk of moderate head injuries or fatalities, from 80% to 30% in impacts at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour. Currently, representatives of the manufacturer have announced the start of the next phase of research, which will likely lead to the release of a commercial version of the product. In the meantime, consumers have access to alternative solutions, such as the Hobby in collar with an airbag that turns into a helmet during falls, as well as Evoque backpacks and cirrus jackets with similar systems. Efficient thermal engine researchers from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology have created an innovative thermal engine that operates without moving parts. Scientists claim that this development could be as efficient as traditional steam turbines and has the potential to radically change modern energy, a significant portion of which is currently based on steam processes. This device is a thermophotovoltaic element, TPV, the operating principle of which is similar to that of solar panels. It collects high-energy photons from thermal radiation and transforms them into electrical energy. The developers suggest using this technology in batteries capable of storing excess heat from any renewable energy sources, such as solar or wind. When the need arises, the TPV element will be able to convert the stored heat back into electricity and feed it into the grid. During the testing phase, the engine demonstrated an efficiency of about 40%, which exceeds the performance of standard steam turbines. In addition, it requires less maintenance due to the absence of moving parts. The project authors believe that the new technology could become a key element of the future low-carbon energy infrastructure. Cars that change color. At the CES 2022 exhibition in Las Vegas, BMW unveiled its latest concept car, the 9 Flow, which can change the body color in real time. This unique technology is based on the use of millions of microcapsules, each with a diameter comparable to the thickness of a human hair. These capsules respond to electrical signals, allowing the car to instantly switch between different shades. The foundation of this technology is the use of electrophoretic film containing microcapsules with pigments of different colors. When the appropriate electric charge is applied, the pigment particles move within the capsules, changing the color of the car's surface. Thus, with the push of a single button, you can turn the car from white to black and vice versa. In creating this technology, the developers considered not only the visual effect. They took into account many factors related to the characteristics of light and dark shades in terms of light and heat reflection and absorption. For example, in cold weather, a dark color will help the body better absorb sunlight, which can contribute to additional heating of the cabin. In the heat, however, a light color will reduce the car's heating by reflecting sunlight. Another important advantage of this technology is its high energy efficiency. Like regular ebooks with the ink screens, this system does not require constant energy consumption to maintain the selected color. Energy is only used when switching from one color to another. So far, the BMW 9 Flow concept looks quite promising, but its actual commercial implementation is still in question. Despite this achievement clearly demonstrates what the future of automotive technology can be, combining innovation and practical convenience. A car controlled by gaze at the MVC 2024 exhibition, Honor presented a car that can be controlled with your gaze. Using the front camera of the smartphone and a special app, users could perform basic commands, start and stop the engine, as well as move forward or backward. The app's interface was divided into sectors, each responsible for a specific task. To start the car, for example, it was enough to keep your gaze on the corresponding sector of the screen. The smartphone camera tracked the position of the eyes, sending a signal to the vehicle. However, full control of the car, including the steering wheel, is not available at this stage. The technology is presented solely as a demonstration prototype and is only available in China. Regular users cannot take advantage of this feature yet. According to the developers, such a control system could be used in the future, for example, to adjust the climate control, allowing drivers to stay focused on the road. The safety questions regarding this approach in traffic conditions remain open. Company representatives acknowledge that using such an interface on public roads could pose a danger. However, they are confident that the technology will find its application where giving commands or signals by hand is difficult or impossible. The 5G bicycle. Orbec offers a completely new vision of bike rides, featuring a model powered by an octa-core Qualcomm processor and the Android operating system. It is claimed to be the first bicycle with 5G connectivity support. The bicycle is equipped with a powerful Bafang mid-drive that assists with pedaling, accelerating the bike to speeds of 45 km per hour. It has a battery capacity of 960 kilowatt-hours. Located at the bottom of the frame, it supports fast charging, although the exact range on a single charge is not disclosed. The model is equipped with LED lights in the front and rear, wide Kenda tires, fenders, a 9-speed transmission, and a rear rack. It also features disc brakes, a suspension fork, and a side stand, making it a versatile choice for both urban conditions and off-road. The Orbec 5G electric bicycle is equipped with an intelligent collision prevention and obstacle detection system. A 2-megapixel ADAS camera is installed at the rear with a 140-degree field of view, monitoring the movement behind the bike and alerting the rider with audio and visual signals if an object gets too close. The camera can also record video. There is a 7-inch touchscreen on the handlebars with HD resolution, allowing the rider to monitor the battery charge level, current speed, distance traveled, and use navigation features. A 64-megapixel camera is located at the front to record your journeys, eliminating the need to buy a separate action camera. There is also an 8-megapixel front camera, which seems to be intended for video calls, although this raises safety concerns. The bike's smart assistant is capable of recognizing whether the owner is wearing a helmet. Through the mobile app, you can remotely lock or unlock the bike, track its location using GPS, and set up a geofence. Thanks to 5G support, the bicycle can serve as a high-speed Wi-Fi hotspot while traveling, picnicking, or even at home. Electric truck. The Israeli startup REI aims to radically change the automotive industry, and its efforts in this direction are already bearing fruit. In 2019, the company introduced a unique electric platform, which is a flat panel on 4 wheels that houses all the necessary components for movement. The passenger cabin or cargo bed is installed on top of this platform and connected to the control contacts. A distinctive feature of this platform is the absence of a traditional direct drive. Torque is transmitted to the wheels through individual transmissions, allowing for the use of more efficient and powerful electric motors. The recent experimental truck i7C, built on this platform, has received approval for road testing in the U.S. This is the first case where a vehicle lacking mechanical connections between the chassis and the control system in the cabin has passed such certification. Ariane 6 rocket fire tests of the main engine for the European rocket. Ariane 6 lasted exactly 426 seconds and was successful. Although the rocket remained on the launch pad, a full launch is just around the corner. The development of Ariane 6 has been ongoing for 10 years. It is expected that the rocket will have 2 modifications: a light version, capable of delivering about 10 tons of payload to low Earth orbit, and a heavy version, up to 21 tons. Both versions are planned to use the Vulcain 2.1 liquid engine on the first stage, which operates on a fuel mixture of hydrogen and oxygen, as well as several solid rocket boosters. The Vulcain 2.1 engine is an improved version of the Vulcain 2. It has been used on the Ariane 5 rocket since 2005 and is successfully undergoing tests. The maiden flight of Ariane 6, which has been postponed several times, is likely to take place in 2024. The rocket is set to launch 30 satellites for the OneWeb communication system. Previously, the British company used Russian rockets to deploy its constellation. But after the cessation of cooperation with Roscosmos in 2022, this mission was transferred to the new rockets of the European Space Agency, ESA. This order will be a significant contribution to promoting Ariane 6 in a market where it will have to compete with popular rockets, like SpaceX, which dominate the commercial launch segment. Supersonic passenger aircraft. High fuel consumption and excessive noise have long hindered the development of passenger transport at supersonic speeds, but thanks to modern technologies, these problems can be solved. An example of this is the X-59 demonstrator, created by NASA and produced by Lockheed Martin. Unveiled to the public in early 2024, this aircraft is already preparing to undergo ground tests of its control system. Moreover, this year, test flights are planned over cities at speeds exceeding 1,500 kilometers per hour to confirm the stated characteristics, especially regarding noise levels. The length of the demonstrator is 30.5 meters, and the wingspan is just over 9 meters. However, the developers assure that increasing the size to a full-fledged passenger aircraft will not pose significant difficulties. These projects seem fictional, as if they were conceived from a science fiction movie. But the world is changing, and some of these inventions are slowly but surely making their way into our lives. Friends, if you are also trying to keep up with the times, I have something to offer you. You have a unique opportunity to become part of our team. If you have video editing skills, can voice videos in Russian, English, and other languages, or write interesting scripts, we would be happy to work with you. Message our Telegram bot, link in the description. That's all for today. Good luck to everyone and see you next time.